Then, Dr. Smith,
Yes, sir.
back to the question of bottled water.
Yes.
Since that appears to be how many of us consume water today, why not forward, why is the Department of Health not bringing this bill that we should insist that bottled water be fluoridated that's sold in the state?
Well, all water sources have fluoride, so you're talking about whether we should require that the levels of fluoride in bottled water be brought up to the optimal 0.7 parts per million.
Yes, if we're going to, because I'm assuming the water that we're fluoridating in these water systems had fluoride in it also.
Right. Most people still get much or most of their drinking water from tap water, especially low-income children. So if we could just hang on to that, that would be a good starting point. I certainly would not have any opposition if someone were to bring forward a bill talking about optimizing the level of fluoride in other drinking sources. But today, I'd really just like to hold on to the gains that we've made, because that's going to have the biggest impact on children, especially low-income children.
The studies that you mentioned, are those recent studies?
No.
So has anyone done studies since so many folks are drinking bottled water?
You're asking if there are...
Any of the studies that you cited have been with the effect of folks drinking bottled water, which is not fluoridated, which whether those studies still hold up. I'm curious.
Yeah, I'm not. I'd have to go and look at the most recent studies. Again, we've had a lot of experience with this, so the science has been pretty well settled. There are, it's a good point. Children tend not to drink most of their water from bottled water, but certainly we could see if there are any studies that have been done that are more recent.
Okay. You mentioned the suffering children, no access to dental care, poor children. Aren't a lot of those in rural areas?
Well, you could characterize much of Arkansas as rural areas. Depends on how you define that, yes.
Okay, well, not lots of rural areas that don't have access to a water system that are on well water.
Actually, most of Arkansans, over 80%, currently over 80% of Arkansans have access to fluoridated water systems. We do have some rural communities that are on well water, but we have a lot of our state, despite being a rural state, receives their water from water systems.
Good to know. I say I'm in that 20% that probably won't see it in our lifetime. Would love to see the Department of Health get involved in that. Is there any way, with the benefits of this, for me to fluoridate my well water?
Fluoridating well water is a little bit complicated because you're talking about smaller concentrations. There are ways that you or your children or grandchildren could get supplemental fluoride, and that's either through fluoride varnish or other ways. There are ways that we can address that for children who don't have access to fluoridated water. The problem is that many children living in poverty don't have access to those.
Okay, and I've got one more question with maybe a follow-up before I go to Senator Collins Smith, but you mentioned vocal minorities in elections. As far as I know, you can be as loud as you want to be. You only get one vote. And that being said, I know in October I expected that, and I think most people in this room expected that we would have President Clinton right now. So how loud you are, or what the impression that people think is not the same as voting.
I accept that as being true. The point I was trying to make is that community water fluoridation is just as safe and effective regardless of which water system that you're being served by. That this would need to be reconsidered. The science of it isn't different from community to community. And, you know, how those votes turn out generally aren't based on the merits of the scientific case or the public health benefits.
So you and what I'm hearing so far, the folks that want to leave things as they are, then do not have confidence that the voters will make the right decision.
I'm not sure that I would say that as a blanket statement. What I'm saying is that sorting through the science on this is challenging even for people who are very well informed. There are many decisions that we make sort of at a state level, and you know, having weighed the evidence, you know, we drive on the right-hand side of the road. We don't generally leave that up to communities to choose which side of the road they want to drive on. It's not that they would choose, you know, that driving on the left-hand side is wrong and communities would make bad choices, but, you know.
That's not a new thought, Doctor. As a state senator, I am told over and over that I'm not qualified to vote on many things that I can't understand. So I would certainly follow that my community would be either Senator Congressman